Hello, fellow traders. It's Nutty Bar, and it's time to do the recap for February 25th on a Tuesday. Let's dive right in. Let's start with our Apex accounts. So this is our Apex accounts. Actually only took one trade today on the New York session. Again, man, let's talk a little bit about these markets. I don't usually do this, but man, I tell you what, we have had, it's been pretty crazy. The last 1, 2, 3, 4 days, we've had some really big red days. This is the daily chart, and I mean, it's pretty interesting. I'm very curious to see what happens tomorrow. We're below this 100 EMA. We're getting close to this 200 EMA, and I mean, it seems like every day at the morning session, the New York session opens and we just sell off like crazy. And I'm trying to be careful. It's hard not to FOMO. But we're trying to be patient. That is a little bit what happened in the New York session this morning. We had some choppy action right at the open, but then as soon as we went below this 300 area, the overnight low was 284. As soon as we went below that 284 level, we ripped lower, and I actually I had a pretty decent setup right here. I was debating taking it, but it was right at 10 o'clock, and there was 10 o'clock news this morning, so I didn't want to take it because of the news, and basically missed out on that trade. But yeah, we were all the way up here at the 400s at the open, sold off all the way down to the 21,000s eventually. We did test the 21,000. So again, 400 point move lower. Now I got a little bit of FOMO, and I took a trade right here at the lows. Thankfully, I came to my senses. I just don't want to take trades like this when we're this far away from the EMA and we're at the session lows. Thankfully I came to my senses. I cut the trade short for a smaller loss. And then once we came up, we tested the EMA, we started going lower. I did take this trade short, and I actually prematurely closed this trade as well. I just did not like what I was seeing, and I kind of got scared, and rightfully so. Yeah, I just finally cut my losses. I mean, it ended up being like a $50 winner, which I'll take, but I just didn't have any confidence today. It just seemed like we've sold off so much that I just had a hard time believing that we're going to continue selling off. But we did. We did make new lows here. I ended stream somewhere around this area right here. And we ended up ripping higher. We had like a 200 point rip higher. Ended up all the way up to the 280s today. Afternoon session got pretty crazy. I did trade a little bit of it. We'll cover that in a little bit, but yeah, that's basically it. Oh, I want to show the pre-market session all the way back here. So pre-market session, I did trade this right here. Basically, when I saw this rip higher, basically right here, I traded this pullback, and then I just started kind of almost scalping this. I was just buying all these pullbacks, selling at the tops here, and basically closed. I basically made about $140 in the pre-market session right when the market opened last night. So yeah, I'm happy with today. Again, we're creeping ever so closer to a payout with those Apex accounts. I'm trying not to let that affect me. Trying to just take good trades and remember to keep things in perspective. Not do anything stupid. Hopefully we can continue that. But Then switching to Tradify. So the three Tradify accounts, I took similar trades. I'm not even sure, somewhere here, but basically just took 2 trades. But these 2 accounts right here, these 2 100K accounts are the fresh accounts that we just passed yesterday. Turned them into funded accounts last night, and I was actually down $500 in today's stream. But then today I ended up taking some trades today, right here. Basically, this move right here, I caught this move right here. I caught this move, and I caught some of this move. So got my, basically traded my way out of that red day, and I mean, I'm pretty happy with it. I really wanted to have a green day. I really wanted to have a good start to those accounts. I do think, like with funded accounts, it's so important to start off on a good note. When you start off red, you're just immediately behind the 8 ball. So I was trying to basically turn those around, turn them green. So I'm very happy to have those green. Overall, a good day. And also on these 100K accounts, so I basically need $3,100 in profit. I need $3,100 in profit on these accounts. Again, these are the Tradify advanced accounts. They do have a intraday trailing drawdown, but they don't have a daily loss limit. Very similar to the Apex accounts, which I'm familiar with trading. And honestly, that's what I prefer. I prefer to have intraday trailing drawdown and no daily loss limit is my preference. So that's what we're going with. Basically, we need $3,100 in profit on these accounts, and we need 10 traded days, and 5 of those traded days need to be at least $200 in profit. So we've locked in our first day, and I'm basically, my goal is going to be about $300 per a day on these 2 accounts. I am going to trade these separately from these 3 accounts just because of my drawdown, and my risk is a little bit different on these 2 accounts. These 2 accounts I'm trading with 5 micros. These 3 accounts I'm trading with 1 to 2 minis. And on these 3 accounts, I'm basically just looking for, I need 6 more traded days on these 3 accounts, and I basically need about $250 per day, and then we can request another payout on those accounts. So right now, I don't want to get ahead of myself. I really don't, because we all know what happens when we get ahead of ourselves. But right now, everything is mapping out to have a really nice payout in the first week or second week of March. So hopefully we can keep that on track. That would be really, really cool. I would be very excited to get, I don't know, I don't want to get ahead of myself, but maybe we can lock in like close to a $25,000 payout in the beginning of March. I would love that. Also, I want to talk a little bit about, for those of you that have not been on my stream, maybe you don't have a chance to watch my stream, etc. I know there's a lot of you that just watch my recaps because you don't have a chance to watch my streams. But for those of you that weren't on the stream, I did pass. Well, I need to trade, I think, one more day. One more day, and then I will have 2 50K TakeProfit trader accounts. And basically, long story short, I'm not even sure how this all came about, but those 2 evals were actually, so TakeProfit Trader is one of the only prop firms that will actually give you, like us as affiliates, they do give us free evals when we hit certain parameters within the month on our affiliates. So directly based on affiliates, if you hit certain parameters, they will give you 2 free eval accounts. So anyway, I was sharing that on stream, and I think someone actually made the comment that they said, well, so those are our evals, just out of fun. And it got me to thinking, and we came up with the idea that now that those accounts, those two evals, I passed those two evals, we're going to turn those two evals into funded accounts, and we're going to do something a little different, and we're going to do something fun. And basically, I don't know all the details how we're going to do it, but I'm going to allow chat to trade those funded accounts. We're going to have a system where a person is going to be chosen through a duck race, very likely. In the morning, before the market opens, we're going to pick someone in chat through a duck race, and we're going to have 3 people that day, and they are going to be able to give me trades for the Take Profit Trader accounts. They're 50K accounts with $2,000 drawdown, and basically, if we get those accounts, if you guys get those accounts to a payout, I'm going to split the profits. Or if we get a payout, I'm going to do a giveaway for 50% of whatever payout we take. So maybe that is a way that I can get over my Take Profit Trader curse. For those of you that know and have been following for a long time, I don't know what it is about Take Profit Trader. I know it's nothing that they're doing. It's something issue. There's an issue with me, but for some reason, it is the only prop firm that I struggle getting a payout from. It's the only one. I've gotten payouts from Top Step, obviously Apex, and Tradify, and actually my funded futures, I guess. I haven't tried a lot, but my funded futures is kind of in the same boat. But maybe that's a way we can get over this. But I don't know. I think it's going to be fun. Hopefully you guys will enjoy it. And basically, if we get it to a payout, we're going to be tracking the people in the chat, what trade they chose, and if it was a winner or a loss, etc. And then we're going to figure stuff out regarding the giveaways. But then I also want to give it, I'm going to somehow do something for you guys that watch my recap videos, how you can also participate in the giveaway as well. So once we're a long way from there, we need to get to a payout first. So once we get there, we'll figure things out. But anyway, you're gonna start seeing 2 Take Profit Trader funded accounts, and they're going to basically be the chat is going to trade those accounts. I mean, I want to make myself clear. I'm going to be taking responsibility for the accounts. I'm going to be the one pressing the buttons, etc. Yada yada. I don't want to create issues here, but I'm the one responsible. I'm the one pushing the buttons, but it's just as a fun way, and also kind of as a way of giving back, hopefully giving back. But anyway, I think it's going to be fun. I'm going to have a lot of fun with it. I think chat is going to have a great time with it, and I can't wait to see it. But that is not going to start until Thursday, because, well, I had a work emergency come up for tomorrow, and when I say work emergency, maybe a better way of saying it, that I have a morning tea time that I committed to. So I am going to be playing a round of golf tomorrow with a friend, and I will not be streaming tomorrow. So probably not going to be a recap tomorrow. I guess there's a chance that maybe I'll trade in the afternoon. I don't know right now. Maybe I'll trade some pre-market or in the overnight session. I guess if I do that, maybe it'll be a recap. But I guess just hang around, find out. But yeah, anyway, that is the recap for today. And I hope that you enjoy it. Thanks everyone again for supporting the channel, using my code. And also just as a recap on the promotions going on, I don't really do this a lot. I guess I assume that you guys just know. Apex is running an 80% sale. That sale is good until March 4th. Tradify is running a sale 30% off. That sale is good till through February. Take Profit Trader, that sale is good. 50% off is good. I'm not sure. They don't really give an end date. And yeah, if you want to support the channel, the code is NBT, except for Take Profit Trader because someone stole my code. For Take Profit Trader, the code is Nutty Bar, all caps. So I do really appreciate it, and thanks for the support. Really appreciate you guys. I can't wait for I'm so excited for the Take Profit Trader funded accounts, and I really hope that we can get those accounts to a payout. But stay tuned, and we will find out. Should be fun. All right, take care, guys. Have a great night, and God bless.